We'll see the next numerical on IC engine. The question is like this. Find the indicated power of 4-stroke petrol engine. The average piston speed is 70 meter per minute. The mean effective pressure is 5.6 bar. The diameter of the piston is 160 mm. Right. We shall write the given data first. What he has asked? He has asked to find the indicated power. That means IP. IP is what he has asked to find of a 4-stroke petrol engine. The average piston speed. What do you mean by average piston speed? Right. I'll write that one as N is equals to 70 meter per minute. Right. The mean effective pressure is, that is PM. Mean effective pressure is 5.6 bar. Right. The diameter of the piston is 160 mm. That means it is given D is equals to 160 mm. Right. Now what is asked to find out? To find out indicated power. What is the formula we have to find out indicated power? IP is equals to N PM L A N K divided by 60 into 1000 into 10 power 5. Right. That means if the PM is in bar, then we need to multiply it by 10 power 5. Right. Now N is given. He has not given anything about number of cylinders. Right. So we can assume N as 1. PM he has given length of stroke and the area. Right. Area we can find out with the help of diameter. Right. And N is unknown here. L is unknown here, and K, as he has mentioned, 4-stroke petrol engine. So the value of K becomes half. Right. So K is known here. Now unknowns are L and N are unknown. Right. Instead of that, what he has given? He has given N. Right. That means he has given the piston speed. Right. Piston speed. Piston speed means it is the speed at which the piston is moving. That means we know only the speed here is N. N is in terms of RPM. That is nothing but revolution per minute of a crankshaft. Right. So RPM means it is a revolution per minute. So to complete one revolution, the piston has to move. I'll write it here. If I assume this is the piston and cylinder, right? When the piston is at top dead center, one position, this is the center of the crankshaft. This is how it is rotating here. Now, when the piston is at top dead center, the position is here. And when the piston is at the bottom dead center, the position is here. And again the piston moves to the top dead center, right? The piston is here. Right. So to complete one rotation, the piston has to move from top to bottom and bottom to top. That means to complete one rotation of the crankshaft, the piston has to move twice. Right. That is what the piston speed is. Right. That means piston speed is nothing but 2Ln. Right. That means 2 times the length into RPM. Right. 2 times the length into RPM is nothing but the piston speed, that is given as 70 meter per minute. Right. So that means RPM of the piston is N into twice is nothing but the piston speed, that is meter per minute here. Right. Now we know Ln is equals to 70 divided by 2 meter per minute. Right. Now directly we can substitute in IP here. IP here is N is 1 into PM is 5.6 bar into L. L and N, instead of L and N, I'll substitute as 70 divided by 2 into area pi into 0.16 square divided by 4 into K is half here. Right. Then divided by 60 into 1000 into 10 power 5. So calculate this, we'll get IP as 3.28 kilowatts. Right? Thank you. The question is like this. The following readings were taken in a 4-stroke IC engine. Diameter of the rope is 12 mm. Right. Diameter of the brake drum is 1.6 meter. This is not mm, this is in meter. 1.6 meter. Load suspended on the brake drum is 100 kg. Spring balance rate is 6 kg. Crankshaft speed is 200 rpm. Determine the brake power of the engine. Now the given data are, first he has given the diameter of rope. Diameter of rope I'll write in terms of small d r, that is 12 mm, is equals to 12 into 10 raised to minus 3 meter. Now then he has given diameter of the brake drum, right? Now I'll write diameter of the brake drum as capital DD, that is equals to 1.6 meter. Load suspended on the brake drum. Load suspended, I'll write that one as the F or W. I'll write in terms of W is equals to 100 kg. Spring balance reading, yes, I'll write in terms of yes there, that is 6 kg. Crankshaft speed is N, that is in 200 rpm. Crankshaft speed is 200 rpm. Then what he has given, he has asked to find out the brake power BP. Right. Now what is the formula to find out BP? BP is equals to 2 pi nt divided by 60 into 1000. Right. That is 2 pi nt divided by 60 into 1000. Right. In this, n is known, but we don't know the torque. Right. Now to find out torque T is equals to W into R. Right. Or F into R. Torque T is equals to force into perpendicular distance here. R is the effective radius. F is the effective force here. Right. Now to find out F effective force is the difference between these two there. Right. That is force W minus S. Right. Now force W here is 100 into 9.81 minus S here is 6 into 9.81. Right. Now this becomes, just calculate that one. I don't want to calculate here. I just calculate how much we'll get. You just note it down. And then R is the effective radius there. Effective radius is the radius of the rope plus radius of the brake drum. So I can write this one as capital TD plus small dr divided by 2. That is, here is 1.6 plus 12 into 10 power minus 3 divided by 2. Right. Now the effective radius will get as 0.806 here. Right. Now we got R. We need to find out the torque T. Directly substitute the values of T here. T is equals to F here is, I'll write this one as 100 minus 6 into 9.81. This is the force, right? Into distance. This is the force. Yeah, and this is the force into distance. Distance here is R, that is 0.806. Right. that is we'll get in terms of 0.7432 Newton meter here, right? Here that is in terms of this thing, right? Now we need to find out the brake power, right? To find out BP, we have 2 pi nt divided by 60 into 1000, right? Now we need to substitute, that is 2 into pi into n is 200 rpm, 200, this is into, we get into 10 raised to 3, sorry, this is into 10 raised to 3 here. And now this one, 2 pi n t is 0.7432 into 10 power 3 divided by 60 into 1000 here, right? Now we'll get BP as 15.56 kilowatts, right? We'll solve next one. This is the final answer, BP. Next question. A four-stroke single cylinder IC engine of 260 mm cylinder diameter. Now he has given the diameter of cylinder here, right? A single cylinder IC engine, a four-stroke single cylinder. When the four-stroke is given, always remember K you need to write as half, right? Then he has given a cylinder diameter capital D is equals to 260 mm, and stroke length, when that is given in mm, write it in terms of meters, 0.26 meter, and he has given stroke length L is equals to 410 mm, that is equals to 0.41 meter. Then stroke runs at a piston speed of 8 meter per second, right? Now what is piston speed? Again, the previous problem we have studied, piston speed is the speed at which the piston is moving from top dead center to bottom dead center, or from bottom dead center to top dead center. But speed is given in terms of RPM, revolution per minute there, right? Now 1 RPM is equals to 2 times the movement of one rotation. One rotation is equals to 2 times the movement of piston, right? That is from one time from top dead center to bottom dead center, from bottom dead center to top dead center, right? So 2 times the movement of piston completes one rotation there into the length, right? 2Ln. 2Ln will get the piston speed, right? Now piston speed directly I'll write 2Ln is equals to 8 meter per minute, meter per second. He is given in terms of meter per second here. No, the question here is given in terms of meter per minute itself, not meter per second. Meter per minute, right? It is 8 meter per minute. If the engine develops 50 kilowatt indicated power, IP here is 50 kilowatts, right? Find the mean effective pressure and crank speed. Now find the mean effective pressure. Mean effective pressure is the PM, right? And the crank speed N, right? Now to find out these two, what is the formula we have, right? First direct formula, that is to find out PM SA by L. S is the spring value of the spring used, that is not given. A is the area of the area of the indicator diagram, that is also not given. Length of the indicator diagram, that also not given. So PM we cannot find out with that formula, and N and PM both comes in only one formula, that is IP here. IP here is N PM L A N K divided by 60 into 1000 into 10 power 5. Right. In this we can find out the PM and N here. Right. Now to find out N, one more thing is given, that is 2LN is equals to 8 meter per minute, and also he has given the speed. Now speed is what we need to find out, and he has given the length of stroke here. Right. So with the help of 2LN, which is equals to 8 meter per minute, right, I'll substitute 2 into 0.41 into N is equals to 8 here. So I'll get N is equals to 8 divided by 2 into 0.41. So I'll get N is equals to 585.36 RPM. Right. So now I can substitute directly in this. IP is given here as 50 kilowatts. 50 is equals to N, number of cylinders 1, if he has not given, and PM is what we need to find out, into L 0.41 into area pi into diameter is given as 0.26 pi d square divided by 4 into N 585 right, into 585.36 into K is half into 10 power 3 10 power 5 whole divided by 60 into 1000. Right. Now here only unknown here is PM. Right. So find out the value of PM here. PM you will get as 4.70 bar. Right. 4.70 bar here. Right. Why bar? Why I am writing in terms of bar? Because here this is multiplied by 10 raised to 5. So this thing will be coming in terms of bar itself. Right. We'll solve one more numerical on this. Now this is the question what he has given. The following data refers to single cylinder 4-stroke petrol engine of cylinder diameter 20 centimeter. Write the given data. First what he has given, the following data refers to single cylinder 4-stroke petrol engine. Single cylinder he has mentioned, that is N is equals to 1. 4-stroke petrol engine, K is equals to half. Right. Then what is given, cylinder diameter capital D is equals to 20 centimeter, that is 0.2 meter, and stroke of piston, that is L, is equals to 45 centimeter, that is 0.45 0.45 meter here. Then what is given? Fuel consumption, right? Fuel consumption we used to write as a mass of fuel, right? Mass of fuel, that is should be in terms of kg per second, right? But here he has given fuel consumption. Fuel consumption is given in terms of 10.3 liters per hour. We have to convert that liters per hour into kg per second there, right? How to convert? We'll see further. Now then what is given? Engine speed. Engine speed is N is equals to 410 RPM. Then he has given indicated mean effective pressure PM is equals to 7.2 bar. Then he has given CV, calorific value of fuel, as 44,000 kilojoules per kg and specific gravity as 0.8. Find the indicated thermal efficiency. Eta ITH is how much? Right. Now, what is the formula we have to find out indicated thermal efficiency? Here is first eta ITH is equals to IP divided by MF into CV into 100 here. Right. Now here we don't know IP, we don't know mass of fuel, we know calorific value, right? First we shall find out one by one. Now IP is equals to N PM LAN K divided by 60 into 1000 into 10 power 5 here, right? Now N here is here N is known, PM is known, length of stroke, yes, area, yes, N speed, yeah, is given, K is given, so everything is known, we can find out that. Now N is 1 into PM here is 7.2 into length here is 0.45 into area here is pi into 0.2 square divided by 4 into N 410 into K half whole divided by 60 into 1000 into 10 power 5. So we'll get IP as 34.77 kilowatts. Right. We got IP. We need to find out mass of fuel. Mass of fuel should be in terms of kg per second, but fuel consumption is given in terms of liters per hour. Right. Now, to find out mass of fuel is nothing but the volume into density. Right. So mass of fuel is volume into density here. Right. Volume into density rho. Right. Now volume here is what? Volume flow rate, or the volume flow rate is nothing but the fuel consumed here, that is 10.3 liters per hour. Right. Now 10.3, it is liters per hour, so we need to convert liters to meter cube. It is 1 liter is equals to 1 liter is equals to 1000 10 raised to minus 3 meter cube there, right? 10 raised to minus 3 meter cube. That means 1 meter cube is equals to 1000 liters there of water, right? 1000 liters of water. This is what we have. 1 liters is equals to 1000 liters of water. Now 1 liters to meter cube I'll write as 10 raised to minus 3 liters to meter cube per hour is there, but we need in terms of seconds, that is 3600. 60 into 60 into density. Density is nothing but the specific gravity into the density of the standard fluid, right? Now density is equal to specific gravity is given as 0.8 into 1000, right? That means again I'll write here 1 meter cube of water is equals to 10 raised to 3 liters of water, right? Next, what I told, density is equals to specific gravity into, right? Specific gravity into specific gravity of the specific gravity is equals to specific gravity of the fluid divided, I'll write it here, Sg specific gravity is equals to density of the fluid divided by density of standard fluid, right? So here for air, that the standard for any gases like oxygen and all those things, the standard fluid here is air, but here the fluid here is the water, right? Liquid here is the water here. So density of the fluid, what we need to find out, right, is equals to Sg into density of standard fluid, right? Now Sg is 0.8 into density of standard fluid is water here, right? That is 1000. That becomes the density of the fluid, right? This is what I have substituted here, right? Now volume flow rate is the volume, right? Volume of the water which is flowing, that is kg per second there into density will gives us the mass flow rate, the exact mass flow rate, right? Now I'll find out the value of mass flow rate. Mass flow rate will get as 2.28 into 10 power minus 3 kg per second, right? This is the mass flow rate. Then what he has asked, we need to find out the indicated thermal efficiency. Now substitute directly in this formula. It is ITH is equals to IP divided by MF into CV there. ITH is equals to IP divided by MF into CV, right? IP we got as 34.77. Mass of fluid 2.28 into 10 power minus 3 into calorific value of fuel CV is 44,000 kilojoules per kg Kelvin. That is 44,000. So eta ITH will get as into 100. We get as 34.66%.